Hey YouTube world, it's Kirkpatrick here. Ain't got a hat on. People say I look mean. Like a Marine drill sergeant and shrunk up. Well, put an old hat on and everybody's fine. So, perception and distractions. Yeah, anyway. Got a story for you. It's about, this is not one of these stories I really wanted to tell. Excuse me, I got a shoulder bothering me tonight. Thank God. It's not one of them stories I really want to tell, but it's a story that's got to be told. Yeah. Back during the 90s, I worked in a woolen mill. Started out sweeping the floor and ended up being the number 2 man in the plant. Go figure. I learned everything there was about making cloth. Making yarn, making cloth. Here it is, solved a lot of problems and moved myself right up the little old ladder. Anyhow, my buddy Herbert, he owns Ace Hardware here in town. We actually got 3 of them. He's set up as a corporation now, but his daddy had the original one downtown, and he opened up one on the north side of town towards the lake, and that's where the town was growing. When he got a service, he was a Ranger, 82nd Airborne. Yeah, Death Squad. He went to Grenada. Anyhow, so we used to hang out together, and every afternoon, me and my buddy Marvin, he was a personnel manager there. Every afternoon when we get off work, we had this thing, we go by Herbert's hardware store. His son opened one up on the lake, way up on the lake, so he got 3 of them now. But anyway, Herbert said, you hear about dreamers? Yeah, I know about dreamers. Well, you been there? Well, yeah. I went there one night with one of the guys from, man, I shouldn't have gone. Dreamers was a strip club. And come to our county and opened up because we had no ordinances against it. And, everybody's shuffling and mumbling. And they done got their hands on a few councilmen. I don't know. Anyway, they couldn't pass an ordinance against it right away. And so we had a Tata bar in town. We just call it that. Jeez. And, Buzz gets around this and that, and then one day I make a mistake and go out there with a buddy of mine, and ugliest women I ever seen in my life. Dang. Yeah, that first and last time going there, and some sick folks in this world go out there and want to watch that kind of body. Anyhow, they finally, the GBI busted them for cocaine. It was selling cocaine. Yeah, he caught them with a couple of pounds, so that's serious stuff. And they shut the place down and fined them, and they had an auction. Yeah, them boys didn't have no money. They didn't blow it away. They were just living from deal to deal, snorting everything they could and selling the rest from deal to deal. And so they confiscated the place, took it over, or whatever you want to call it, legal terms. And they was going to have an auction out there. They had all the coolers, the beer coolers, the chairs, the tables, the lighting, the stereo equipment, freezers. They had all that out there. They was going to sell it all. Herbert called me one Saturday morning, said, "Hey, what you doing?" I said, "Not much. What's going on?" He said, "They got that auction out there. The GBI's having an auction out there at Dreamers. And I want to go get I'm gonna buy one or two of them coolers or freezers. I need somebody to come with me, kind of help me load it. I mean, they may help me load it, but I don't know. This is back when I was young, strappy, I couldn't do nothing like that today. But anyhow, so all right, I'll go with you. So I'll pick you up. I said, okay. So he picked me up. We rode out there. I get out there. There's a bunch of folks in the parking lot, and then they say, okay, ding, ding. They open the doors up, come inside, and say everything's tagged with a price. If you want it, pull the tag off, bring it up here to old Herbert Black, and he'll take your money and you can take your merchandise. So there's like a scuttle of folks running there, Everything's got a tag on it. Herbert go over there, bap, bap. Pop the first two coolers, them kind of coolers that got the sliding doors. You look down and see the merchandise. Yeah. He wanted for his stores to sell that kind of dog food that comes refrigerated. Anyhow, so I'm looking around and everything's going on and people are buying and people are leaving, people starting to haul stuff out. And we've been there about 2 hours and I go back in there where the showroom was at and kind of walk around and I seen they took all the speakers out and everything. And I'm like, man, I could use, being a musician, I could probably use a speaker too. And I kind of walk around and look, man, I hit the pole. The pole, okay? Strip clubs have a pole. I hit that thing, backed off a minute. Oh, go. Walked around and it all of a sudden hit me. It's a pole. I went back over and I looked at it up and down. There wasn't no one of them tags on it like there was on them refrigerators and freezers and tables and chairs. So I was walking and I seen old Herbie Black, yeah, that was a GBI guy. Herbert Chandler's the ace guy, so too many Herberts here. Anyway, I said, hey, I want to buy something. Well, what do you want to buy? I think we about sold everything. I said, I want to buy that pole in yonder. Pole? I said, yeah, come here, I'll show you. So come on here, we're in that room. I want to buy that pole right there. We didn't think about selling it. So I'll give you $100 for it. All right. You got to take it down all that. I said, I know. All right, you can have it. Go ahead and get it. I give him $100. And I took that stripping pole. Got it out in the barn right now. Someday, some guy's going to want that pole so bad. I think I might make a little money off of it. That's what I was thinking. But now I done figured out. I just got a piece of iron pipe somebody chromed at a muffler shop. And that's all it is. All it is. Anyhow, yep, I bought a stripping pole. Jesus saved me. I'm okay. But buddy's over there snoring. All right, YouTube world, it's Kirkpatrick. Thanks for stopping by. God bless everybody. Adios.